Sidestepping simple habits for active seniors. Practical ways to stay active, strong, and energized every day. Welcome, everyone. Today, we're diving into the importance of staying active as seniors and how we can integrate simple habits to our daily lives to keep us strong and energized. First, let's talk about why it's crucial to sidestep sitting. Let's sidestep sitting because prolonged sitting can lead to a host of health issues. But the good news is that small changes in our routine can somewhat make a big impact on that effect. But to emphasize small changes and big impact. We'll explore practical ways to incorporate movement to our day-to-day activities, whether it's gentle stretches or standing more often. That is, these practices help maintain circulation and vitality. As we proceed, think about how these tips can fit into your lifestyle or that of someone you care for. Remember this, these are not just activities, but pathways to a healthier, more engaging life. Smile with it, eye contact, and move on to the next section. Everyday habits to break up sitting. Stand up every 30 to 45 minutes to boost circulation. Next, stretch arms, ankles, and back while seated. The train habits. March in place during commercials. Try that. Walk around the room while on the phone calls. Again, walk around the room while on phone calls, that is. I'll start with a friendly tone and smile, that is. Echo. Let's dive into some simple everyday habits that can help us break up long periods of sitting. These small changes can make a big difference in boosting our circulation and keeping us feeling energized throughout the day. First, aim to stand up every 30 to 45 minutes. This simple action helps to get the blood flowing and is an easy way to integrate more movement into your routine. Next, while seated, you can stretch your arms, ankles, and back. These stretches are not only refreshing but also help to maintain flexibility. stretching. Also, during commercial breaks, try marching in place. It's one easy way to get your heart rate up without needing much space. Economical. And when you're on the phone, there it is, instead of walking around the room, smile with it. It's a great opportunity to add a few extra steps to your day without even thinking about it. I want to conclude here as we remember it's these little habits that add up to a more active and healthier lifestyle. Thank you. Sitting activities for seniors. Chair yoga. That is chair yoga or pilates. Arm circles or light hand weights. Seated marching or knee lifts. Stretch bands for upper body and legs. Brain games like puzzles, crosswords. Okay, now let's dive into some engaging sitting activities for seniors. These are perfect for keeping active even while sitting. Start with chair yoga or plates. These are great for flexibility and general strength building. Next, arm circles or using light hand weights can help maintain upper body strength. It's simple, it can even be fun. Smile with it. Make small arm circles, gestures. Stay with it. Now then, for cardio boosts, stay seated, marching, or knee lifts. This gets your heart rate up without needing to stand. Using stretch bands for upper body and legs is another excellent option. They're versatile and add some resistance to your workout. And don't forget about the mind brain games like puzzles, Sudoku, or crosswords. That keeps the brain engaged or sharp. I knew usually goes Sudoku. These activities are easy to incorporate into your daily routine, keeping both mind and body somewhat active. Let's make the most of our time sitting. 666 walking rule. Walk 6 minutes at a time. That's the start. starting agility, marching 6 times per day, 6 days per week, add up to over 3 hours weekly of light exercise. Okay, then the 666 walking rule is a simple yet powerful way to incorporate more movement into daily life. Here's how it works: walk for 6 minutes at a time, 6 times a day, 6 days a week. This routine adds up to over 3 hours of light exercise each week. It's 3 hours per week. And emphasize over 3 hours. This approach is particularly beneficial for those who may find longer walks challenging. That is, start small. Thereby, by breaking it down into measurable segments, it's easier to stay consistent and maintain the habit. Staying with it. Remember, the key here is consistency. By sticking to this rule, you're not only boosting your physical health, but also enhancing your overall well being. Smile with it, make eye contact. Now then, what should a 70-year-old do daily? What? By looking at this drawn out chart here, it goes early 30 minutes of moderate activity. Be walking, gardening, need moderate activity. Next, balance exercise. Heel to toe, one leg stand, balancing exercise. Next, stretching or mobility work for the joints. For that, strength training 2 to 3 times per week on strength training. Mental engagement, either be reading, puzzles, or learning something new, developing more brain cells. As we consider daily activities for a 70-year-old, it's important to think about a balanced routine that keeps both the mind and body active. We want to start with 30 minutes of moderate activity each day. This could be a brisk walk or even some light gardening. It's a great way to keep your heart healthy. Next, then, balanced exercises are crucial. Simple moves like heel to toe walk or standing on one leg can greatly enhance stability. That is, standing on one leg. These exercises help prevent falls, which is a common concern with the aging. Give a reassuring nod, positive. Also, don't forget about stretching or mobility work. Keeping joints flexible can significantly improve overall comfort and mobility. It's often overlooked. Stretching is essential for maintaining freedom of movement. Strength training is paramount. Aim for 2 to 3 times per week. It doesn't have to be intensive. Be somewhat lightweights or resistant bands can make a big difference. We emphasize that point. Finally, let's not ignore mental health. Engage the mind with activities like reading, puzzles, like I told you, Sudoku, or learning something new, being innovative, creativity, spectrum, moving to that spectrum, learning something new. Also, mental engagement is just as vital as physical activity for overall well-being. Remember, the goal is to create a routine that feels good and is sustainable. Do seated exercises work? Again, do seated exercises work? For an hour trial, yes, great for seniors with limited mobility. They improve circulation and leg strength. Provide low impact cardio. Great. Safe to use while seated. Not that much moving around. Chance of falling down as well. Can be done while reading or watching TV. Multitasking. Seat exercises are fantastic options for seniors with limited mobility. Here's why they work so well. First, improve circulation and leg strength, which are crucial for maintaining overall health. Additionally, these exercises offer low impact cardio, making them accessible and gentle on the joints. Another great benefit is their safety. You can use them while seated, providing a stable and secure way to stay active. For the very old, plus the convenient factor is high. You can exercise by enjoying a good book or your favorite TV show. These points illustrate that even with limited mobility, Seniors can engage in beneficial physical activity. We emphasize the ease and accessibility. The seated exercises we're talking. Key takeaway. Okay, the key takeaway from this presentation is going to be small steps matter. Start small. Get in there. Stand during TV time. Try the 666 walking rule. Use a seated exercise. That is. Every bit of movement helps protect health. Keep that in mind. Now then, smile with it. Let's dive into the key takeaways from everything we've discussed up to this point. The main important thing to remember is that small steps really do matter. Small steps matter. First, consider simple changes like standing up during TV time. It's an easy way to incorporate more movement into your daily routine without much disruption, that is. Now, have you heard of the 666 walking rule? This means walking 6 minutes, 6 times a day, 6 days a week. It's manageable. It can make a significant difference in your overall health. Finally, don't forget about the potential of seated exercises. That's the seated exercises. They're perfect for keeping active while you're sitting down. Perhaps even while enjoying your favorite show or reading a book, multitasking. Bottom line is that every bit of movement helps protect your health. Movement is medicine. Now then, remember, it's the accumulation of these small efforts that can lead to a big improvement.